Hello children, welcome to the English class, and for today we are going to take writing section, and in writing section there's a very important question which comes as letter writing. Letter writing, letters are of two types. One is formal and other one is informal. We all of us are very well versed that how we need to bifurcate formal and informal. Informal letters are written to relatives and friends, and all other official letters, they fall under the category of formal letter writing. Generally, it comes for 6 marks, but for session 19-20, it's being for 5 marks now. It was there for 6 marks, but now it has been reduced to 5. So if I bifurcate for the marking scheme, 1 mark goes for the format, 2 goes for the content, and 2 goes for expression. Coming to the format of the letter, we always begin with the sender's address. After that, date has to be written. The format has to be month, date and year. Then comes the receiver's address. After that, subject. Subject has to be phrasal, and that is the purpose of writing letter, why we are writing this letter. Then comes salutation. Because it is a formal letter, we are not supposed to ornament our language more. So need not to mention respected or dear, because sir and madam itself, they are already respectful words. They are already the words which are full of regard. And dear, it is an informal word, so we are not supposed to use it. Till here, we are not supposed to mark any punctuation mark at the end of any one of them, right? After that comes the content. Content is again the bifurcation for 2 to 3 passages. I'll explain bit later what all has to be done. And the last one is complementary closure. After the closure, signatory. So that's head to toe format. The synchronization, the series which is being arranged, this includes in 1 mark. If you write everything appropriate, you will be marked 1. Now coming to your content portion, I've bifurcated it into 3 to 4 passages. The first paragraph has strictly to the introduction. If it's letter to editor, how to introduce it. If it's a letter of complaint, what all. There are different components. There's a different style of expression. That's what expression do mark. It has got the weightage, and this is how we need to introduce ourselves as well as topic, why we are writing it. Next, these two comes for the explanation part. While writing the explanation, just explore WH. This is WH family word: what, where, when, why, how. All these words have to be, all these questions have to be answered, and you get the explanation. The last paragraph has to be the conclusion. This can vary from second to third paragraph. The word limit for first passage should not exceed 30 words. These two paragraphs must not exceed 60 to 80 words, and again the last passage should not exceed 30 to 40 words. This is how we are able to write the complete content. In conclusion, you must mention what all things you require. If it's a complaint letter, you need to mention, you need to mark that the sudden action is required, abrupt action is taken, must be taken. All these things have to be written. If it's letter to editor, introduction has to be strictly written with the phrase through the letter, through the column of your extremely circulated newspaper, so and so, and the content would continue. What does this explanation serves us here? I've already told you, WH family, the reasons for that. After writing the reasons, you need to mention the impact. Impact can be positive, can be negative. After the impact, there are certain solutions to it. So we need to mention the solutions, and these solutions, if would be implemented, if it comes to implication, what would be the predictions? We need to mention, and most important, you need to relate your content globally. This is what examiner looks for. Okay, this is what is required, and if you fulfill all these requisites, you get complete 2 marks. Even the expression would give you 2 marks if you give good of vocabulary, if you mention phrases, some idioms, and please underline. Also important, all the facts. This is how we need to write. This is how we need to mention our letter writing. Hope the things are being clear to you. Thank you so much.